goosebumps just listening to that. This morning, we're talking to the man behind the viral smash, Do It To It, international DJ and producer, Charlie Dunker, a.k.a. ACRAZE. And you can party with ACRAZE today at Tao Beach Club. You got to love it. Doors open at 11. He's going to be on stage at 3. ACRAZE, thanks for being with us. You know, you're from Staten Island. You moved to Orlando, Florida when you're a youngster, around 8. You know, this journey, it's very inspirational where you are today. Do It To It changed your life. When you put this music out, 2021 New Year's Eve day, all these DJs start reaching out to you. What did it feel like to finally, after all these years performing in little clubs in Florida, you put out a single and it just encapsulates the world?
Yeah, I mean, as a DJ, like, it's one thing to have like a song and everyone asks for it, but like having like, you know, the entire industry asking for the song, it was just like, I knew it was coming. I knew it was going to be special, but I didn't know it was going to be this big, you know? And that's the special thing about music. You put out songs and it's like, you just never know how big it could get, you know? And
it's a scary thing, I would imagine, because you put out that song and now it's like, you got to do it again, right? Yeah. Do you feel a pressure after something hits over 1 billion streams and now you got to recreate it?
Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be pressure, you know, and that's what comes along with growing into, you know, I guess fame or success. But I'm worried about just making great music and just continuing the journey and just maintaining what I have. And, you know, I'm not really worried about the pressure. I'm just worried about the good music.
Listen, you're doing so much stuff. You've been on an international tour. Today, after Tao Beach, you go right to Korea for another show. It's an amazing life you have right now. You know, you're playing football in high school, and your dad wasn't so super stoked about you trying to transition into being a DJ. Yeah. Tell me, what's his thoughts now on all this?
He loves it. He actually just came to a show recently. His first show, my parents just you know, it was like their first show in Tampa.
After all these years, it's their first show they came to.
Yeah. I mean, they were holding off because of like, you know, COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
But they surprised me in Tampa, and they had the time of their life. It was so funny just seeing them.
That must be such a special thing for them to see, and the energy and the vibe we saw a little bit off the top of the interview. So let's talk about this. You kind of started more in the dubstep trap kind of world, and then you kind of now transitioned into house, and you were tinkering at home during the pandemic. What was behind the whole change?
I just, you know, I was just in my room, and as I was, you know, bass music is really heavy, you know, and during quarantine, I just felt more alive making, you know, house records and stuff. Yeah. So, you know, when I was sending them to my manager, he was just like, you know, you're on a roll. Just keep going with it, you know, just see where it takes us. And I ended up making Do It To It in quarantine. So, you know, it all worked out, and I just have, you know, a good amount of records now, and now we're just going to put them out for the rest of the year. So,
a few things here, you know, because I really feel like I'm lacking in the cool department here. First of all, these glasses, the whole DJ, the whole look. Is this you, or do you have, should I put these on?
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should.
All right, let's see. Do it to it, everybody. What do we think? Do it.
I'm liking it.
Can I be on a set list?
It's a look.
Can I be at Tomorrowland?
It's a look.
Should I go to Korea with you?
I think we should bring you.
Are
you allowed to call out, or?
I'll go with you.
We'll talk to the manager after this. We'll see.
Okay, if ACRAZE is inviting me, we're going to go. I'm going to give these back to you because you really wear them a lot better than me. Real quickly, I have to ask you, because you're such a down-to-earth guy, a good dude, and you're having so much success. I think a lot of people at home would love to know, a guy from Staten Island moves to, you know, Florida as a youngster, dreams of becoming a DJ. What is the key to success? All the people at home that want to be like you, they want to be able to pull off glasses and a shirt like that on daytime television. What do you tell them? How do we get to be ACRAZE from Charlie Dunker?
I mean, anyone can do this, and I say that to everyone. It's just, you know, you have to have ambition, drive, motivation. You got to be able to wake up every day and say, I want to do this for the rest of my life. And every day, you know, I quit my job, my daytime job, and I was just like, this is what I'm doing full time, whether I'm broke or not. You know, this is it. This is my only plan A. I never had a plan B, so.
Don't have a plan B. Do you think my hinge is going to be popping if I put a picture of me and those glasses on with you?
I think so.
You think I'll get some roses? People
100%.
Yeah, Bumble, everything. It's going to be popping. Okay, all right. And we'll coordinate everything with Korea.
There you go.
All right, good. Yeah. You're going to be sticking around with us because after the break, we're going to be actually spinning for some charity. And I'll probably put those glasses back on. So.
You should.
Yeah, you should. Right. Stick around, guys.
Promotional consideration of more local Las Vegas, paid for by Findlay Automotive Group.